Hi, I found this book on matter, and it's called How Big, How Heavy, How Dense, A Look at Matter. This is by Jennifer Boothroyd, and I am at a school today. I'm at an elementary school, and I saw this book, and I thought, why not? Let's do an educational book today. What is matter? Not what's the matter. That means, what's going on? Is there something wrong? Can I help you with something? But this is what is matter. Matter is everywhere in the universe. Matter is anything that has mass and volume. So what's mass? Mass is the amount of material in an object. Volume is the amount of space that an object takes up. So, we got this picture, and do you see the bird in the nest? The bird has mass and volume, so does the nest. Matter can be living, so plants are matter, people are matter, animals and bugs are matter. If you have a pet, your pet is matter. Matter can be non-living too. Air is matter. Your favorite jacket is matter. Things you cannot see, like air, can be matter, but the sound of blowing wind isn't matter. That's because it doesn't take up any space. So a little confusing, but you just need to remember that matter takes up space. Properties of matter. All matters have property. Properties describe how matter looks, feels, and acts. Color, texture, shape, size, and weight are all properties. What are properties of a starfish? Can you think of some? What color is it? It's got a few different colors. What shape is it? The size, the weight, we can't weigh it. But you could weigh a starfish if you had one and you had a scale, right? Matter is sorted by its properties. Matter can be sorted by color. So here's an example of a whole bunch of different apples. So you could sort them by red apples, yellow apples. You could sort them by big apples or small apples. Matter can be sorted by texture. So these are cotton balls. They look like marshmallows, but they're cotton balls, and here's sandpaper. So you could sort it by how soft something is or how rough something is. Sandpaper is real rough. Matter can be sorted by shape or size. And here they're at the store, and when you go shopping, clothes are sorted by different sizes. So you might have something small, medium, or large, or extra large. Matter can be sorted by weight. And here they have an old-fashioned scale, and they're seeing which is heavier, rocks or feathers. And we would know that rocks are heavier. Matter can be sorted by density. Now, density is another word, and it's how heavy something is for its size. A baseball, if you hold a baseball, is very heavy for its size. It's small, but it's heavy. But a ball of yarn is light for its size. So you could have a bigger even ball of yarn than a smaller baseball, but the baseball would still weigh more. Matter can also be sorted by what it's made of. The glass bottle on your right is made of glass. The plastic bottle on your left is made of plastic. Glass and plastic, another way. Matter with certain properties works best for certain tasks. Would flimsy or solid matter be better to build a house or a tree house? Would you want something kind of flimsy like this Kleenex, or would you want something hard like wood? I'm guessing you all said hard like wood. Would something soft or hard be better for stuffing in a pillow? I'm going with soft. I'm sure you did too. So matter comes in 3 forms. We've got liquid, steam, and solid or vapor. I'm not sure what the book is going to say. The 3 forms of matter are solid, liquid, gas. So we've got some hot chocolate here. The mug or the glass is solid, right? The cocoa inside is liquid, and the steam showing us that it's very hot is the gas. Solids hold one shape. You cannot pour them. They will not spread to fill a space. These rocks are solid. They cannot be poured. If you put them in a pail, they would keep their shape. They would always look like a rock, right? They would always stay that shape. Liquids don't hold their shape. They can be poured, and they will spread to fill a space. Water is a liquid. You can pour it. If you put it in a pail, it will take the shape of a pail. If you pour it into a glass, it'll take the shape of a glass. If you pour it into a fancy little vase or a perfume bottle, it'll take that shape. Gases don't hold their shape. Unlike liquids, you cannot pour them. But like liquids, they will spread to fill a space. So air is a gas. You cannot pour it. Air spreads to fill the space in this pail. Or if you blow up a balloon, it will fill up that space. Clinging matter. Matter can also change its form if it's heated or cooled. Ice cream is a solid, but what happens if it becomes too warm? It melts, right? It becomes a liquid. This is one of my favorite, roasted marshmallows and ice cream. 2 favorites. Juice is a liquid. It freezes when it gets cold, and it becomes a solid. Liquid water changes to steam when it gets hot. It becomes a gas called water vapor. Water vapor rises from the surface of a lake. Yeah. Water vapor becomes liquid water again when it gets cold. See the droplets of water? Matter makes life possible. So here's an activity. It says invisible matter. You can't see air, but you can prove that it takes up space. Give this fun experiment a try. What you need is a balloon and a 2-liter plastic soda bottle. And your parents' permission or help. What you do, you blow up the balloon, then you let all the air out. You put the deflated balloon inside the bottle. You wrap the lip of the bottle over the bottle's rim. Holding the bottle, blow into the balloon. Stop if you feel lightheaded. You know what lightheaded is? Like, ooh, dizzy. Is it hard to inflate the balloon? That's because there is air in the bottle. When you wrapped the balloon around the bottle's rim, the air became sealed inside the bottle. Normally, when you blow up a balloon, the air around the balloon moves out of the way as the balloon gets bigger. But the air inside the bottle couldn't move out of the way. It stopped you from making the balloon bigger. So we're going to go over the words we just learned. Density. That is how heavy something is for its size. Remember the baseball and the yarn ball. The baseball was heavy for its size. The ball of yarn was light for its size. Gas, a substance that will spread to fill any space it contains, like a balloon. Liquid, a wet substance that you can pour, or you can carry it in a container. So that would be, gas, water, lemonade, pop, juice. Mass, the amount of material in an object. Matter, anything that has mass and volume. Property, a quality or characteristic of something. Properties describe how something looks, feels, or acts. A solid, something that is hard and firm and is neither liquid nor a gas, and it always keeps its shape. Volume, the amount of space an object takes up. And lastly, water vapor, the gas produced when water changes to steam. I hope you enjoyed the little science lesson today from this book. Have a great day.